What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another video, man. Howie strikes again, baby. And today I'm going to talk about Philadelphia Eagles Zach Ertz is going to get paid off of bonus, will earn up to $7 million in bonuses this year as his contract got switched to a bonus-related contract, which means that the Philadelphia Eagles have created an additional $5 million in cap space. Now, what does that mean? Is that there's rumors out there that we're looking at Darren Lee from the New York Jets to possibly come in and play linebacker alongside Nigel Bradham. There's also rumors that, if Darren Sproles decides to retire, that we may be looking at bringing in a Duke Johnson. And there's also rumors that we may give Carson Wentz this long-term extension. Whatever he go use the money for, Howie Roseman cleared up another $5 million in cap space. Howie Roseman, man, is something else. Howie Roseman is something else, man, because every time when I get to questioning him and being like, man, all right, Howie, like, what we gonna do, bro? Come on now, we need this, we need that. He fires away and pulls it off. All off season, man, I'm looking at it like, all right, we kept Brandon Graham, cool. We picked up Malik Jackson, cool. We got Deshaun Jackson, cool. We re-signed Ronald Darby. That one kind of made me scratch my head a little bit, but you could never have enough cornerbacks in this league, especially cornerbacks who started, young cornerbacks who started. We picked up Andrew Sadejo, cool. We added a few pieces, man. We kept Nelson Aguilar, cool. And I'm sitting here and I'm looking, I'm like, dang, man, we didn't get Le'Veon Bell, obviously. We ain't get Mark Ingram. We didn't get Tevin Coleman. I'm like, man, what we gonna do at running back, man? Like, all this money we spent on these other positions, we could have used some of that to sign a running back. And what does Howie do? He gets a younger, a younger, more productive running back than all of them for way cheaper. Like, this man knows his numbers, man. Howie knows how to work the numbers, man. And I'm sitting back like, oh, all right, I'm going to shut up now. All right, Howie. All right, Howie. Like, I'm going to shut up, man. You know what you're doing. I don't even know why I keep questioning you, Howie. You always get it done. You always pull off the things that we think you can't pull off. So I don't even know why I'm sitting up here running my mouth about we need a running back. When we go get a running back? Howie like, look, I got it. Calm down. I got this. I imagine us having a run. If you was running the organization, we'll have a running back and nothing else. Like, I'm going to find a way to get a running back where we could still add a deep threat, where we could still have cornerback depth, where we could keep our one of our Super Bowl heroes, Brandon Graham, where we could add more depth along the defensive line. I'm going to find a way to get a running back while we could keep all of that at the same time. And that's exactly what he pulled off. Because when you look at this football roster, man, where are the holes? Like, where are the holes at? There's no holes. Like, the offensive line is set. We set at quarterback, yo. Okay, backup quarterback. I'm comfortable with Nate Sudfeld as the backup. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like Carson Wentz as injury prone as people think he is. I mean, he had an ACL injury, which happens, and he had a banged up back. But like, I ain't looking at it like, oh my goodness, we just gotta have, a certain level quarterback. Even though he got injured the last couple of years, I feel like Carson Wentz gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Look at the running backfield now. Look at the wide receiving core. Look at the tight ends, the D line. The only thing is probably you could say linebacker, which we don't. As long as we got one guy out there, Nigel Bradham, everybody else kind of plugs and play. Like, we don't really value linebackers as much as other teams. Now, with that being said, man, if a nice solid linebacker falls to us at number 25, or we could find, a productive guy in the later rounds, I'm sure we gonna still take one. But, we good at, safety, we deep, Malcolm Rodney coming back and Sendejo now to throw it in that Corey Graham role. Corners, we got a bunch of corners. None of them are great, but we got a bunch of solid corners. We got the kicker back. Like, where are the holes at on this team, man? You know, all these people could sit here and just, oh, well, you know, oh, well, Wentz injured. Okay, well, if Wentz stay healthy then. You know he could ball. You know Wentz could ball. So where are the holes at on this team, man? You look at this team is stacked. With this draft, all we doing is building depth along what we already have. For whenever, okay, if case injuries do happen, we got some solid young players to come in and step in. You know? Like, we could use this draft. We could get another running back to complement Jordan Howard. You know, we could get another D tackle. You know, we could get another offensive lineman. Like, we could get another linebacker. We could add straight depth in this draft, man. And we got 3 picks in the first 2 rounds, man. We got a first round and 2 second-round picks, man. I don't know why. Howie is something, man. Like, Howie gets it done, man. I don't care what nobody say. Howie gets it done, man. Now you created more cap space with this Zach Ertz deal. Howie gets it done, man. I am so glad that this guy is our GM, man. I mean, when you just look at the moves the last couple of years, man, you know, granted, you know, the Mike Wallace experiment didn't work out because he got injured, you know. But when you look at these moves, man, on paper, you know, he putting together a great team, man. Like, you look at this team right now, where are the holes at? Where are the holes on this roster? This team is stacked. And we ready for the NFC, man. We ready. Let's get it, you know. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have NFL content, man, throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.